Where's the best spot for Penix? Where do you think if you could personally place him somewhere?
I think stylistically, because of how Vegas has said they want to play, which is run, play action, not live in the pocket, but really execute from the pocket and push that ball down the field. That's Michael's thing, right? Mm-hmm. Quite honestly, it's Jaden's thing. That's why Antonio wants him.
Well, I mean, they go back to our. That's
right.
My phone blew up all weekend long from people saying Jaden's telling, or his people are trying to get him out of D.C. to go somehow wind up with Antonio Pierce.
Well, I guess if they pull a Mike Ditka move and just say, here, take all of our picks.
That's what it would require.
And we'll come up there. Yeah, exactly. Or it'd have to be something where, like, this is something weird where for some reason Jaden fell, which he's not gonna slide happen like that, no. Right? So, but I know this. Look, knowing Antonio like I do and talking to him like I have, he loves the kid.
Penix or Jaden?
Jaden.
Okay.
He believes that this young man will be, a top 5, top 3, top 2 passer. Probably 2-3 years into the league.
Well, I heard they're like family.
That guy.
I heard they're like family, and that's why they want to be together.
And you know what, Rich? What's interesting about that? Like we know that, right? We know that the real special ones in the league, regardless of position, usually have that kind of relationship with the staff, with the head coach, or with a play caller. Like, it takes something unique in order for you to really get unique level results, and Maybe that's the kind of thing that would really spur Jaden to really maximize his potential. I mean, why do we think C.J. Stroud right now? Do you think, as good as he is, I mean, I know we talked about him last year. That was my number one guy. Him in Houston with D'Amico is perfection, absolute perfection. Those relationships that's where you find the inches. That's where those are the separators. And Jaden in Vegas, oh man. It ain't happening,
right?
But you could book it.
But you think Penix in Vegas is?
I think that would be real nice.
13.
Absolutely. Look, I know that it's so wild to me that we find the things to not like that quarterbacks haven't shown that they can do to kind of hammer them with, even though we know this. The more you run, the more you move, the more you live outside of structure and outside the pocket in the NFL, exponentially your risk for getting injury goes up. But now we're dinging quarterbacks who try to live in the pocket. And the greatest quarterback of all time lived in the pocket. But now we're going, but this guy can't create outside. It's like, well, this guy's just too good in the pocket. That's all he does is stay in the pocket. It's just like, come on now.
Isn't that the Mahomes effect, though?
Of course it is. See, Patrick's changed the whole game. He's changed everybody's brain. Like, you think unless you can do what he does, you're not that good. Mm-hmm. You're just not that. It's like what happened with Brock Purdy last year. By the way, have you seen pictures of Brock Purdy this offseason?
Is he yoked?
Oh.
My
Is he?
God.
I don't know. Let's look.
He doesn't look like he's going in campus to home ec.
He's coming out. Anymore? I'm telling you what. I guarantee you in 2024, he's coming out firing.
Really?
This dude looks like a bodybuilder playing quarter. I mean, it's unbelievable. He's always been built like that anyway. But anyway, another discussion. But yeah, the Mahomes effect is real. Unless you look like that, which is another reason why people are so enamored with Caleb. But you know what's funny about that? Caleb at his pro day, he didn't throw one pass outside the pocket. He didn't do one rollout, didn't do one roll to the left, throw back to the right. And I was sitting there watching it going, I'll be damned, he's not throwing outside the pocket. And afterwards I asked him, I said, was that on purpose? He goes, absolutely. He goes, I'm tired of people thinking that all I am is the highlight player. I can live in structure. That's where he wants to learn to be better. But it's the area where everybody feels as though he has to stay in order to be productive, and he doesn't.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.